record of the conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, well, record away.
Just
Sorry, I
to
got
go,
off topic.
just
Sorry.
swing back on topic.
Tipsy.
Did you struggle? Do you struggle at your job with your ADHD? Do you,
what's
do you find yourself in
part?
issues because of your ADHD?
You know, it's
I should have written these questions.
It's interesting because you did write some of these questions before, and to be like 3 years ago.
Same sort of things, yeah. We can use both, by the way.
Yeah.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. I've got to dig it up, but go on.
Yeah, it's I interestingly, like looking back, before my diagnosis, I would zone out in long handovers or long ward rounds, but my team would just be like, "Oh, Holly, if there's something I need to do," and I'd just but this is pre-diagnosis. They just knew that I'd occasionally zone out.
Yeah.
But I used to really love the on-calls because they were fast-paced, they were busy, they'd keep you interested.
Yeah. Pace.
Yes. Now it's, I struggle on teaching days. I struggle when to progress in your career, you're having to be doing audits, writing papers, whereas actually I just want to be spending my time doing my job and learning that way.
Well.
Yeah, and I'm not the best at, unless I find something I'm really interested in. For example, this project I want to get off, but I don't have time to do that. I know, I'm so sorry, but I don't have much time.
To contact me. It's going to be so annoying.
No, I will remember to contact
you.
But I don't have the time because I'm trying to write papers for my job that are like compulsory essentially to progress, and that's where I struggle a bit.
Yeah.
And I struggle with sleep.
Same.
And
I was up at 4 a.m. this morning until about 5.
Yeah.
And I'm staying awake. Just message me when you can't sleep, because honestly, it drives my girlfriend nuts.
I think I did the other day.
Yeah, you should have done. I saw that, replied to it, or and then went back to sleep again. But
yeah, I think
honestly,
I went to sleep.
I woke up at 10 a.m. this morning. I'm still tired. It's ridiculous.
And because you just can't turn your brain off.
Yeah.
Your body's it's the whole wired but tired.
Yeah, because your body's exhausted,
yeah,
your brain's
and
not.
You want to sleep,
or the other way around.
But it just keeps on going, and you can't turn it off.
That's interesting. So
it doesn't stop.
So with me, I'm not like that because obviously I don't have ADHD. But
but he's weird in this.
You need to join the cool club.
Now you know how we feel.
But certain things do give me that. For example, doing creative projects like editing. Yeah. I love editing.
Yeah.
So when I'll wake up at 6 a.m. and be like, I need to get up and edit.
Yeah.
Edit a video.
Yeah, I will get up at 6 in thinking that, and then I won't get up until 10.
Yeah. I wake up in the night to go toilet, maybe 4 a.m. I'll be like, oh, I need to do this, do that. Yeah. So I can imagine how you feel all the time.
Awake until 5.
Yeah.
And then until we pass out. I usually,
when
I'm trying to fall asleep, I'll pass out.
I'm glad I don't have that all the time. It's only certain
really
times
hard.
where I get that.
And it makes us look lazy, even though, for example, we're not. I mean,
and then you're just exhausted. And they're like, but ADHD, aren't you meant to be hyperactive? You're like,
Oh.
my brain is very hyperactive.
Yeah, but it's not firing in any direction.
But you want it to rest sometime, don't you?
Oh my gosh, yes.
You want
You know what I found quite helpful?
My
weighted blanket.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Oh my gosh, I was really skeptical.
Break that down.
So,
a weighted blanket.
Because I was doing a lot of research about ADHD. Still like to do it because learning more about myself and everything else. And then
you learn how
this is it. And also, it's really nice.
So finding out you got a different computer.
Yeah, and it's nice, realizing that other people have the same.
It's so cool.
Issues.
Yeah. I got done for my BPD one though. Anyway, go on.
And then I saw a lot of things saying that weighted blankets were really helpful, and I was so skeptical. And then, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Is it?
Oh, it helps me sleep.
Because I know that when you were nervous before, I gave you a hug.
Yeah,
and then it was like,
yeah. And it's a mixture of things.
the best hugs, by the way.
Yes, they do.
You're welcome.
I might be biased, but I won't.
Well,
but it kind of works in a couple of ways because it's like a hug, but it also helps stop you do all of your fidgeting.
Yeah, kind of.
Because it's weighted on you. Yeah. So you're kind of like, oh, I'm just going to stay still.
I'm stuck. I'm smushed.
Yeah, and then it is like a hug. It's very comforting.
I have this ADHD ex who'd like to be tied up. They quite like being tied up, and I think that's part of it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah. Kink.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. And you know what? We'll put her on blast later.
Yay!
Because she shouldn't have fucked with me. Sorry, too angry. Go.
That helps. Not all the time, but it does help. I occasionally forget that I have it.
Yeah.
Because,
ADHD
brain.
I think it's nice when you do. And I think that for me, when I met my girlfriend, it was that was one of the things, because I used to go on these dates and it would come up immediately. I felt like I needed to explain myself. Yeah. And when I met her, I didn't. And it didn't even occur to me to bring it up. And I remember telling my best mate, I was like, she doesn't know, but not because I don't care to tell her, not because I'm trying to keep her in the dark, but because it's never been a thing that I needed to tell her.
Yeah.
Because she understands, and that's what I really liked about it, was that she just seemed to like me for who I was.
Yeah.
And that's all that mattered. And she said, I mean, she wrote me a letter recently, and she was like, I love all these things about you.
Letter.
Yeah, I know, right? Letters are the best.
Oh, that's really cute.
I bought a safe especially to keep it in. Yeah, I was like,
I'm a sucker for romance.
It's by my bedside, and for the first 2 days, I just carried it with me, like along with my phone, and and I was just carrying it from room to room.
That's very
and
cute.
I was like, I mean, I'm quite sentimental.
Yeah, which we tend to be quite emotional.
And she missed a full stop, but other than that, I mean, I'm really not complaining. Good God, we've been at this for a while. But
I mean, I was expecting that we would be at this for a long time because
we generally do.
Yeah, and then you put two ADHD people in a room together, and it's like
but the chat is good because it's such a relief as well. It's like last time I remember you actually end up with a tear in your eye or two.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
I felt pretty upset. Yeah, not upset, but as in it was quite nice to be seen for once.
Yeah.
And it's so hard because it's like if you're 1 in 100 people, statistically we are 1 in 100. Women get underdiagnosed but they are very good at masking. My one of the other women that I knew who's got ADHD, no one at work knew about her. And I did, because I could.
You can tell. You can pick things up.
You can see it. And with me, it's very obvious because I'm combined type. Whereas I think you said you were inattentive type.
Oh no, I'm combined.
You're combined as well.
Have you not seen me bouncing?
Go. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm combined.
I really love it. I love it because it's like you're bouncing along next to me, and the supermarket thing as well. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
I have the same anxiety in supermarkets.
But it's not even that. I just get distracted.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
I can't.
I knew that would happen, so I was like, all right. And
come on.
And as soon as you were like. I don't like supermarkets, by the way. I was like, hand. And I was like,
thank you.
In my mind, that's what I need as well.
Exactly.
And my girlfriend, people don't get it because it's like, it's not that I can't cope. I can cope, but I go around Lidl's with the gritted teeth.
Yeah.
Not because of the prices, but it's all the other shit.
It's everything, and
you're doing all the mental arithmetic. And you can see your fridge. You visualize your fridge.
I will stand in the same place for about 5 minutes, and I wish you could see the CCTV because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm slightly overwhelmed here.
You're like olives.
Yes.
I'm sitting there like, why am I looking?
And then
at
I will forget the olives. And
oh.
it's very cute because my boyfriend. So now I go with lists because we love lists.
Same. Yep, love lists.
And my boyfriend
will. I use my Alexa for it. So I'm in the fridge. Yeah.
So that's good.
I'm like, Alexa, get me like spicy hot sauce. So I end up with like, what the fuck is hot sausage? But whatever.
That'll be fun. But he's very good as well at, like, if he knows that I've been a little while, he'll be like, are you okay? And like he'll text me to make sure I've not just like zoned out in the middle of the
lovely.
It's very cute.
It's like, like if he's at work and stuff. I mean, it's impossible to get on a social at work.
He is very
Although, to
sweet
be fair,
like that.
Southampton didn't have a very good signal.
Oh, neither does my hospital.
No, it's because of the metals, I reckon.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
And it's nice having a partner who hasn't experienced ADHD themselves, but they have made every effort to understand.
And it's the little things that they do, like, I read this article about it, or I just want you to know that, I mean, sometimes I think, Elena, she said something like, like the other day she was like, I know that it's annoying. In that letter she wrote, I know that, that sometimes I snap at you and stuff, and I'm really sorry for that, but sometimes it is annoying. And fair play. It's annoying. I get it. If I was sitting there with someone and I'm trying to fall asleep, she's had a long day at
nighttime.
work. And nighttime. As soon as the sun goes down, fuck yeah, I'm awake.
Oh, exactly.
I'm like a bat. And ironically, she says she's a vampire. She's Romanian. I mean, that was her joke, not mine. Her joke, not mine.
I really want to meet her.
She's amazing. She'd like you. She'd like you a lot.
What did she think? What did she think about you when she met you?
She probably wouldn't like you because we get on really well.
That's
a joke. I'm joking.
What did she think about you when she met you? Because she didn't know that you had ADHD when she met you.
Ironically, she's somebody who is so calm and she likes.